Hi guys, hope everybody is doing really well today. Today I'm catching up on some of the tool hauls. So I recently went away. I went on a cruise from Southampton, and on the way back and on the way there I stopped in at a couple of antique centres. Plus I did have a recent auction haul and there was a mix-up, so I've got a few items to show you from that as well. So this is a hodgepodge of items picked up recently. So I originally bought a set of books in the auction, and I was given a different set. This is a book on planes, and the markings on the planes, dates and years of the markings on wooden molding planes, etc., telling you the ages, the shapes, etc. Now I didn't actually buy this book. This book was won by mistake, and the other one was a book on sliding rules, which I did buy, which I thought might have been a picture book, but unfortunately for me it's just a lot of writing, which is not my cup of tea. And the items I did want to buy was actually this book here, which is the 50th anniversary of ceteraA company with the ceteraA tools, and this is a wonderful book, and I've got some of the tools in here, the calipers, gear tooth veneer calipers and all sorts of exciting items. And this is a wonderful ceteraA book, really detailed, lots and lots of information, got all sorts of items there, V-blocks and adjusting cut nippers, all sorts of excitement, speed dial indicators, so that's really good. But the main book I wanted from the lot was a book on Stanley tools, a British edition, catalogue number 34, and this has all the folding rules, rope gauges, all sorts of different items. So this is a wonderful book to have a look at. Wooden levels, metal levels, all sorts of exciting things, squares, brace and bits, drills, breast drills, all sorts of stuff, planes, hand planes, scrapers. So this is going to be a really nice book to have a look in. Some wooden handle screwdrivers, I've got some of those. This is a really cool item, this display, Stanley display, which my friend Mexico Vice has actually got one of those original displays, and he's filled it with the vices. Looks amazing. So yeah, so this is a really interesting catalogue, printed 1927, 50th anniversary. So 50th anniversary 1927 makes it what, 1870 something, 1877 is it, or 1867? Take away 5, 1877, yeah. So very good, very nice. So so those are the two catalogues. I also bought this so I can enter the Scout Crafter. This is a Joseph Lucas oil lamp, and it's got red sides, so it should light up nice and bright when it lights up. How does that work? That slides up and you can see it's got the oil inside, so I don't know if you can see the red light. Now I think this is from a very rare oil lamp, actually, from a railway signalling, because it wouldn't be used on a vehicle. Most of them are backlights on vehicles, etc., but I think this is railway signalling light, and this is a Joseph Lucas and Sons, so really cool. So I bought that for about 35 quid, so next time there's a lantern light off, I can finally participate with a lantern, because I've got one now. So I bought that a little while ago, but I forgot to show it in the video. And then now we've got the last two remaining items from the auction, which are these rather pretty Dremel points. I got two sets, a small and a large. They are rather pretty in my view, rather nice trammel points. Really like those. Those were around about £60 each, 45 and 65, I think, something like that. Really nice. Now this is what I bought on the way down to my holiday. I stopped in one antique centre, kill a bit of time, and I bought this. Only thing I bought was this square, and it's a Armstrong manufacturing, Chicago, made in the USA, high speed edge, patented. It says Marvel. I'm not sure if that's the original length. I don't know why Marvel would be so close to the end, but a reason why I bought it was I like the handle on it, with it having that sort of like I-beam kind of construction. I thought it was really kind of nice. It's not really showing up much in the light, and I just kind of like the feel of it. This was £7, which I thought was okay. Quite a nice square that, so I thought that was a bit of fun. Now on the way back, I stopped in another antique centre and I bought 3 items from the same one antique centre. I bought this little shoe last, but it's quite a small one for a child, and it was, I don't know if you can, not really focusing, is it? It was £5 for this shoe last. Kind of nice, but I thought it was kind of good because it was small. It's a size 3, so imagine it's a size 3, so imagine it was probably, there's 2 sizes smaller, but I reckon that's smaller than my son's foot now. We've got a little rules, which obviously all the measurements in. Don't think it's that old, probably from the 60s, but it's still in yards, so it's pre-metrification, so I don't think it's that new. Probably from the 60s if I had to guess, but I'm not massively sure. This came with a bunch of other stuff which I didn't really want, for £7, but I thought £7 for that was okay in itself. And then the last thing I picked up was this brass key of the door, from Unit 144, and it was a £10, and I liked it because I just liked the chunkiness of it. Thought it was a bit of fun. So that was 10, 5 and 7, and this was 7 on the way there. There was nothing magical in those antique centres, just a few bits and bobs. But yeah, so that catches me up, I think, with my latest bits and bobs of items, which, you know, of excitement. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.